Hello everyone, welcome back. This is another video we're making today. We are going to be looking at a brand new hotel called Rønnes Hotel, which is located in the northern part of Denmark. I just want to quickly tell you what town we're in, as it's a very small town, really located very north, south of, well, let's take a look at what we can find. Fjerritslev. It's not really going to be a very international place, but I kind of wanted to show you guys around. So I have just arrived. So I think we should take a look, starting with the bathroom, as you can see here. It's got your essentials. This is my first impression, by the way. I haven't really looked at anything. I just got the camera immediately. So I got this. You got the dispenser, which is nice. You have shower, looks quite big. We've got the toilet. Does it work? It works. Awesome. We've got a dispenser here as well, which is a big plus. A mirror, a nice one. Cups, water. And you even got an outlet right there for your hair dryer. I don't have a hair dryer with me, so I'm guessing baths are going to be in the evening. Alright, so this is the entrance. I've already hanged up my jacket. So this is the closet. No, I was wrong. You actually do get a hair dryer. Oh, that's awesome. It's been a big one. That is good. You've got your different accessories, which is good. You got some extra pillows up here. Some racks you can hang your jackets. You've got an extra toilet paper, towels. That's awesome. And you've got a blanket and a mirror. It's actually really cool. I haven't seen that before. Okay. Yeah, so here's the QR code. If you want to scan and look at it. Here's the bedroom. It's actually, this is basically a one-person room, but I got two beds, which is nice. You've got two chairs. You've got some light. Wait, does only the one work? Oh, that sucks. Oh, maybe I can get that fixed. I've got a TV, a nice little table right here, which is nice. Here's the key. It's an okay size. I got room 16. I'm actually traveling with a friend today, but I just want to focus on the hotel room itself. Maybe show a little bit around. So this keychain is okay. It's not as big as the one in Hamburg. But yeah, for one person, this is nice. Obviously, I'll tell you all about the pricing and everything, but this is with breakfast, and it has its own restaurant. And I'll tell you all about the pricing at the end of the review. So these aren't exactly dark curtains, so sunny weather. If you're a person that is easily awoken by sunlight, this is not really ideal, but it's fine. There's some pictures. Let's take a look at them. Okay. That's nice. Double table here. And this is the view. It's right out to the restaurant. Not exactly the most private, but then again, I can't decide what kind of room I'm getting. But again, you can always just close the curtains. What else do we have? Got this little table and the light. That's good. That is good. You also got this thing. Well, yeah. So far, my first impressions are very good. I really enjoy this room. It's really good. I like it. So I'm actually staying 2 days. so I can actually give a thorough review on what it's like to live here. So yeah, I'll be back with you shortly with something more. So this is the hallway. That's the way to the reception, and well, thank you very much. You even have toilets down here. That's cool. If you don't want to use your own. That's cool. This place actually has a really nice golf course. It's got its own little mini golf course. So I just wanted to film it, show it guys to you. It costs about 10 euros to play per person. So that's well, not the most expensive, not the cheapest either. They're not the hardest, not the hardest courses. They're kind of simple, really, but they're creative and fun enough to make things a little bit interesting. So, but I will say this one was probably the most challenging one. Let's get it in that hole for that in that building, and then that hole. This one was also kind of fun. The one with a boat on it. That's cool. Yeah, and that's all the courses. We've got 18 expected. They just have a boat over there. It's kind of cool. So yeah, that's the mini golf courses. Here's the local beach. It's about a 15-minute walk from the hotel. Very unique. It's very wide, like really far. Like you can see the green. I don't know if this is like a shipyard or something because there's like boats in the middle of the beach here. If you can see it. People are bathing here, so probably it's nice. Yeah. Looks like a nice place to take some long walks. Yeah. It's not too hard to walk on. It's very hard sand, so because there's something that's sometimes really annoying is that if you have to walk on the beach and it's really soft sand, it can be really hard to kind of to walk a long while because you always sink at the sand. But it's kind of hard, especially here. So here's some nice walks, could be nice. Also, some a lot of buildings in the distance. Some few probably have a great view. This is an awesome place. It's not the nicest weather today, but it's better than the rain. And so yeah. Hello everyone, it's me again. It's been 2 nights since I filmed the last gaming clip, and so today I thought I wanted to do the last final review for this hotel. And remember the last time I said I maybe added in more scorings for each hotel, and I actually thought of something, and that's the location. So we've got the hotel room itself, we've got the staff, which is those opportunities, breakfast. I also want to rate that, and then the location. That's one I also want. That's 4 so far. Maybe we'll add more. hopefully, because that will be more interesting to have. But so, since we've added 4 now, it adds a little bit more stake and more interesting to do this final review. And now that I have spent 2 nights, I can now review the score for each one. And I think we should just start off with the staff. And with the staff, they are, we'll most say, professional. Like, they don't seem unprofessional in any way, but they're not as friendly as like last time in Hamburg. They were professional, not exactly that interested in getting to know you, or at least, well, not many places do that, but that extra friendliness that they say come with, right? They like in Hamburg, they were much more interested in much more, like, they seemed happy to see you, right? And not that it's a bad thing. Some people don't really like people being overly nice. Some people would say that it's fake, but I kind of like a friendly staff that likes to talk to you as if like they're happy to see you and they are interested in knowing where you're from and all that. It's like this nice little friendliness. I really love that in a hotel room. So I even want to give out a 3, like in the middle. I think they didn't seem as friendly as other places, but they weren't rude or anything, so I don't have anything bad to say. Just that they just were professional, that's all. But to me, I feel that's just a 3. Now, for the room itself, I have slept 2 nights. They were comfortable beds. These are 2 beds, 2 small beds that was placed as one big one. So, but I slept nice. I feel like I slept really well. It wasn't bad. Like, in the room, you have everything you need. Like, you have a TV. They're mostly Danish channels and a few German ones. But then again, you got extra towels. You got extra toilet paper. That was also something that was great to see. You get 2 hair dryers. I actually discovered there were 2. I think that was maybe either that was a mistake or maybe they expected, because there's room for 2 guests here, so maybe they were expecting people would use them for both at the same time. Perhaps, I don't know. It could be, but for the room, it's basic. It's nice. It's nice. So I'm gonna give this room, the rooms here, a 4, a comfortable 4. I don't see anything bad. I don't feel like I was missing anything. You have everything you needed. Like, again, the soap dispensers, the hair dryers is a big plus for me, because when I travel to hotels, I want to have as little with me. I want to have as little with me as possible. So I'm going to write it down here. It's a 4. Now the next is breakfast. Now, breakfast, I ate it 2 times, so I actually can get an opportunity to see if it's different. Do they change it up every day? And they kind of do. It's not much, but it's a few tweaks. Like, if we talk about what you get, I feel like you are basically covered with what you need. For the price that you get for this place, I don't expect that much. I will say that I was missing the bacon. I really missed the bacon. They didn't have that, but that's fine. It's not really the big thing. They do have other meats you can eat, but they got the various breads. You've got different yogurts. You've got honey, sugar, different jams you can use for it, and also a lot of different cheeses. They had the brie and all those like blue moldy cheeses, if you're into that. They did have a good variety of things. They also had vegetables and fruits. They only had, this is another complaint for me, but this is specific to me, so I won't actually have that way too much weight, or what's the word I'm looking for. I don't want it to influence this review too much, but they only had soft-boiled eggs. I'm not really into soft-boiled eggs. I'm more either to the middle or the hard. And yeah, and also for what they change, with the various meats, like you get obviously your ham, and you get your salami and all that. They did change that up for the day. Like last time it was like different type of meat, and they changed it to salami and all that. So they do change a few things up, so that if you are staying here a few more nights, you have more to look forward to. Some of the little things, but if you enjoy the little things, then you'll definitely like it here. But for the review for the breakfast, I'm going to give it a 4, because you have everything you need. There was nothing I felt missing, only a few things. For the last one, yeah, so of course it was a 4. So I'm going to give the breakfast if I'm going to write that down as well. Now for the last one, this is the last part we're going to come to, and that is the location of the hotel. So is there something to do in this area? Now, this hotel mostly is going to apply to Danish people, those who live either near or can drive a car. I don't actually know how good the public transport is, but this is a small town. We did stay here to go to like an amusement park, and we just wanted to find something that was not too expensive and not too far away from where the park was. So okay, the town is small. It might be hard to get out here. Maybe I haven't actually checked that. I probably should have, but I can kind of tell that this is very in the middle of almost nowhere. But is there something to do? Not that much. You have beautiful nature. If you like walk in nature and walk on the beach, then you will enjoy this place because there is like really beautiful areas further out here, outside of the hotel, where it's really like open, flat, and there are some hills in the distance. Nice to look at. But other than that, when I took a look at maps, Google Maps, like what's there to do? Mostly they're just eating places like cafes and ice creams. I didn't really see anything exciting other than maybe old buildings that could be interesting to visit. So there wasn't actually that much to do here. I feel like less than a day, and you've probably seen everything this town has to offer. So if you're staying here, it has to be like you have the opportunity, like you have a car, to just go wherever you want and see whatever you want. I feel like this, if you're looking for just a chill holiday, you don't want to do anything but maybe lie in your room, sit outside, and maybe take a few walks, then this could be for you. If you don't like the big city, but I do like a hotel that has opportunity. Maybe it lives near a bigger city where you can easily take public transport to visit. That's also something good. For the location, it's a bit away from where everything is, so I'm going to give that a 2. Now, but I'm just going to average out the score here. So in total, that's 13 points. Totally got. And I'm going to divide that by 4. So that gives it a 3.25. So yeah, like most of the things here goes up, like the room and breakfast, but staff is just not really that interested in you. Well, they do like want to do a great service for you. They do, but it's not as friendly as I've seen other places. And the location is like kind of far out, so it's mostly for people who drive by car, or if you don't have a problem taking public transport, like many different places. So I do kind of want to give the pricing and an edge to this as well. So this is just when we consider room. Now we need to take a look at the price, which I also have noted down here. This is for 2 nights with breakfast. I paid 143 euros. If we set that per night, that would be around, let's just say 530 crowns. So that's around 71 euros per night. And I feel like for a room this nice and for having breakfast, I feel like that's great. I feel like this would be even greater if it was in the middle of a busy city, but it's not. So I can kind of see why they can lower the price down, because although there are other places you can stay, like other hotels or places to sleep, I'll say this is fairly cheap. Like that is on where I say that's actually really good. So 71 per night, but again, usually gets cheaper when you get 4 nights, so 143 euros. So I kind of want to bring my review a little up and say I'm going to give it a 3.5, because I feel like that could be because the pricing really makes that extra good. I feel like that makes it a little better. So I guess that's it for this hotel. I will be going home now, and I will see what else I can find. Maybe another hotel, another place to stay. You guys are also welcome to comment anything about the trip, or if you want to say if you've stayed here or any of the other places I've reviewed, feel free to write what you thought, because I'm really interested in seeing what you guys have said, well, like for these places I've been at. So it's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna be going home. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really hope this lasts. I can see I'm on 17 minutes right now. I really hope I didn't bore you with all my talking, but yeah, it's been a great stay, and I'll see you guys later. So you guys have a really great day, and goodbye.